Peace. Just really quickly, something came across my mind to ask, will you be satisfied? Because, this is something that I feel like I have to often ask myself, because I always want to be satisfied as in grateful for things, but I don't want to be content only, to be in one way or another, just settling for that. I don't want to settle, but I do want to be at a point where I can say that, you know what, I am satisfied with this, to the point where I have my peace about it. So sometimes, I just think sometimes that I want to ask myself, and to ask other people as well, like, will you be satisfied? Like, and being satisfied has to be in every aspect of your life. It can't just be being satisfied with the things that are necessarily good that are going on in your life, but just being satisfied about your life in general. So just really being satisfied with wherever you are in your particular journey. But the question is, will you be that way? Because sometimes it's hard to be satisfied when the rose-colored glasses break. You know what I'm saying? When you begin to see more and more of your own personal truths start to reveal themselves to you, and not only your personal truths, but maybe the personal truths of others around you that you're close to. It's difficult. It's really difficult to be satisfied staring in the face of truths that we have hidden, for the longest times, things that we didn't want to be honest with ourselves about. So, it's hard to be satisfied when you're living in that moment, constantly allowing yourself to understand that, like I was saying in the past, that you're not always right. That is very difficult. That's really difficult. But just to put this out there, to remind people just to remain that way. Even if you have to program yourself, even if you have to, put something inside of you to make you remember to be content, to be satisfied, not content, to have peace about whatever it is that you're wondering about. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's really not easy for we as human beings to really have a more content sense, because of the fact that we're taught that we should want everything to be right, or everything to be a certain way, or perfect, perfection, which we know does not really exist. So I know that's difficult, but we have to just really dig deep and realize that in the midst of everything, that we have something that's really important for us to unlock, and it's worth that journey of going in and unlock those things that are unique and beautiful and special about us, each and every one of us, and being able to find joy in that, and then tapping somebody else on the shoulder and saying, hey, guess what, I see it in you too. Hey, you, yeah, guess what, tapping somebody else, I see it in you too. And for them to be able to unlock those things about themselves. And can you just imagine how beautiful, like, the sound of it is when all those chains unlock and people begin to really appreciate themselves on a really genuine level. It's just something that really inspires me, and it's really beautiful. But yeah, find something like that to be appreciative for, something that has substance. Not saying that money and things like that and attention don't have substance, but something that has a deeper substance than something that is just for you. So it's a gift to everybody, because it ain't no fun unless we all get some. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's what I'm talking about. Knowledge. I'm talking about knowledge. Alright. Yeah, but I'm about to head off. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.